Right, hello, I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network, and let's get this headset rolling. That way I can hear everything good without getting a lot of audio feedback to everybody. And we're going to be hopping in and playing some MLB The Show today. Let's go ahead and load this up. Right back in and play a little bit. I'll be the starting pitcher this game. That's going to be a heck of a way to start the stream, is with a game of pitching.
The show's continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies.
Hopefully, eventually,
and it's coming up next.
We will get my character looking good and maybe get his stats built up a little bit.
Lonnie Henderson is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. I mean, I'm just starting out, so, you know, whatever.
He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
we're looking at a team
man.
just playing some average baseball.
My,
this homestand, they split it
that's
2-0,
crazy.
and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Okay, we're looking good so far.
Number 1.
Again, if you'd like to say hello, feel free to hop into the chat and chat.
Next, it'll be Bernie Clement. He's ready for his first
see what we can manage here.
season contest. Here it comes.
Ooh, that was close.
1-0. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch.
I have no clue where we're even at.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Let's see what we can manage.
Left side. Reined in.
Okay.
And there are 2 away.
On YouTube, we have the UNN After Dark logo as the thumbnail. I have no clue how to fix that. That's super. Or at least I don't know how to fix it live.
First delivery to him. 0-1 the count. Bases are
This is actually, this has been a very pleasant game to play.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Oh!
2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on.
See what we can manage.
Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Try this one here, maybe? Oh, yeah.
Breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the
So far, I've got a
bottom
perfect
inning,
game
number 1.
going. Granted, we're only, you know, like one. Okay, at least my team was able to score.
And stepping up as the shortstop, Tyler Freeman.
You You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Fargas is there, and he has it for the first out.
I like being a pitcher in this game.
Stepping in next, Mitch Longo is ready for his first at
It does put a lot on you.
Contest. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
But at the same time, you know.
He's really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
They would taken me out of the games pretty early.
I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches.
I've only been going like 5 or 6 innings
with particular guys in the lineup.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in will be Trenton Brooks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left.
No, do it. Oh, they made a freaking single.
Despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey guys, he
That was 2 outs too.
The batter obviously
Hated
timed
that.
the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go.
Uh-uh.
Able to drive it for a base hit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Okay,
no
so I've
runs
allowed
on a
1
hit,
hit.
No errors, 1 man left on.
All right, so we didn't score any. Here we go.
Leading
Third
off the
inning.
It'll be Franz Borowitz as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. This one's down to third.
Oh, that hurts.
And just past his outstretched glove into
Stings
left,
a little.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 change up the way he was, that was pretty special.
I guess so.
Standing in now, Samuel Cruz.
Oh, they didn't give me that?
Here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That was so close.
Lifted down the line in left.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying
Darn
himself
it.
with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air.
Okay, we got that going on. That will definitely work.
Jacobson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So now to the plate,
This dude's 0 for 1.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is.
Oh, no.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where
Okay,
the runner
this
first
sucks.
was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Dude ended up getting a triple on me.
Take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it.
Not
Next
looking
thing you
good
know,
at all right now.
And he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Owen Miller will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now.
I have no clue.
Usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's
dang it.
feeling really good about his bat.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get.
Well, we have officially lost the lead.
They'll
That
cash
is
in here as the run is
not
in to
good.
score from third.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. We're a runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did.
And the throw to first
Okay, well,
is
at least I got a
there.
double play to save me on that one.
All set for the start of the 4th. And
I'm having a
digging in
pretty
is the
rough time
outfielder,
right now.
Mitch Longo. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Link comes in.
Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better.
It in for the first out. At the plate now is Trenton Brooks. First pitch on its way. Left side, but well fouled.
Okay, we're looking pretty. I mean, I'm not like looking great, but could be worse.
Sets the target.
Oh, my aim in this game is horrible. It was supposed to be like right smack dab in the middle of the strike zone.
One out, nobody on.
And for whatever goofy reason, he's like pitching it inside as a ball.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll
Boy, they're just absolutely hitting them all the way back to the warning track on me.
Last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right
Like
now.
everybody's making contact.
After grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A one pitch on its way. Right side. And that is into right field.
Now they're going to pull me out of this game.
Home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way.
Like, I wouldn't hate it if they pulled me from the game right now.
And he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
And that's in there. Base hit.
God almighty. I don't know. Get down, Zero.
At the plate, Samuel Cruz as the first pitch.
Yeah, my pitching, like, the quicker they take me out of this game, the better.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
I'm doing pretty rough right now.
And now in the box, Yu Chang. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. I'm set with the 0-1. Changed
That's
up
good.
on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Let's try that curveball.
Early on in this one, anytime you get runners in
Nah,
scoring position,
fastball.
you'd like to knock them in.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez.
See, the game wanted me to do a
Digging for the plate. Safe at the
game
plate.
wanted me to do a curveball or a fastball. I should have went with a curve.
And now Bernie Clement. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Mauricio is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rubber Ducks lead
What are
this
you doing,
one
Zero?
5-2.
Well, he's really going crazy right now. God, they haven't pulled me out of the game yet.
So now into the box is Owen Miller.
This hurts.
Delivered an RBI single last time up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Tyler Freeman is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. Miller gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jacobson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And
Yeah,
a change
thanks.
is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Well, the offense picked it up a little bit. Maybe. Now we ended up losing.
Hey, this was a pretty tight.
Nah, it'll be okay.
Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
I think if I'm given the opportunity, I'm just going to go to center field from now on.
Steve
Or
Conrad
left field.
gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Robert Broom records the save, his fourth of the season. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between
Jubilee.
the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matthew Allen, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
I'm having to keep an eye on Jubilee now to make sure she don't mess with Zero. Yay, here I go.
So the next to bat will be Lonnie Henderson. First pitch on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 0-1.
Whew, watching these pitches is something else.
Not exactly what you like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Misses for ball 4.
I got walked. Holy crap.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
I can't believe I actually got walked.
Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Softly hit out.
No!
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side.
Oh, y'all suck. I actually tried really hard on that one. Dum da dum da dum.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lonnie Henderson. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Yeah. We'll try this and see what happens.
Now here's the first offering.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence.
Kind of makes me wonder if he'll walk me again.
On the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-0 is offered.
It's just a little high. I thought I might get it.
The way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
That sucked.
On the outer half, it's 1-2.
Is he gonna throw it in the strike zone this time? I don't know.
Of some more off-speed stuff. The This guy's locating, feeling really good about.
Just got struck out. I was way too
And the slider gets him swinging.
challenge. Anytime it asks me to do a challenge, that's like an automatic out for me. Like, I just want to tell them straight up, like, no, screw y'all. I don't want to do a challenge. Leave me alone.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
It's like, just let me play.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And this pitch
God, I am horrible about chasing pitches.
Extended it all at strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Now a flare out toward right center. Clement moving to his left.
Oh,
and
well.
makes the catch to retire the side. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
I'm trying to get it to jump to the next appearance. I don't want to sit here and watch all this. All right, here I go.
Next up is Lonnie Henderson. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Mauricio, the runner at first with 2 gone. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
What's this score's looking okay? 5-2.
The 1-1 home. Out in front there,
I actually
this
thought that
was
would have been
pulled
pretty
off to
good.
the left side. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 is a called strike 3 on the
That was
corner.
bullshit.
It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 9th inning coming up, and Binghamton is out in front, 5-2.
That was garbage. That was a straight up ball, and he called it a strike. Like, what are you supposed to do there? I couldn't have hit that thing if I wanted to. Oh, so they actually came back and beat us too, on top of everything.
It took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Isn't that just
Tonight's
fantastic?
game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Akron used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Dylan Kaiser claims the win out of the pen, his first. Year.
He's run into some struggles early on at the Double-A level. It's his first real challenge in the professional ranks. Al Leiter joins me. Al, what's going through his mind right now? How does a young player like this work past that first struggle?
Well, they're pretty much struggling everything right now.
welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball.
Well, this is going to be
Tonight, the first of
something.
this three-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Akron Rubber
We were
Ducks.
officially
This
with a
baseball
losing
is
record
the
now.
show, and it comes your way next.
Got to do what I can to help us get past that.
Adam Scott gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do.
Here we go.
Next, here is Lonnie Henderson. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side.
Yeah.
In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one
Love
away.
it.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it to second for one. On to first.
I mean, every time I get on base, it's like they freaking throw a double play.
4 to 6 to 3.
I don't know.
Now with the play
Ooh,
is
this is gonna be
Henderson
fun.
Trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
See what we can manage. I always strike out or do something stupid when they give me a challenge, but let's see what happens.
First pitch on the way.
Definitely not going to chase that one. That was
The offense
obviously.
better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
High in the air down the right field line.
Damn it!
Run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner.
At least I got an RBI.
And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great work.
That was actually the challenge, so I guess I shouldn't be horrible. It was just a sacrifice fly that made it. So I guess it's better than not doing it.
And stepping in, Lonnie Henderson drove in a run with a sac fly last time up.
This is going to be fun.
First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard.
Boo.
The other way. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Let's see what happens.
Next to hit is Lonnie Henderson. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working.
Well, that
around
was
the
way
game.
early. I
think
can't
he's
believe I
gonna challenge
freaking
him
did
right
that.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1, here it is. Popped up. Cruz in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Here we go.
Now a fastball, but that's It's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's...
God, I just swing early.
Retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Looking pretty good right now. Ah, crap. How many outs?
Lonnie Henderson
One
struck
out,
in his
top
last
of the
trip to
ninth.
the plate.
I guess we could use a little more insurance, couldn't we?
First pitch of the AB now. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field.
Dang it.
He's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
And we won.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad.
That actually-
and win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1.
That actually wasn't bad.
The Rumble Ponies
All
took
things
the lead in the fourth
considered.
and held on until the end. Sean Reed Foley earns the win, his second, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Johnny Mack closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it.
Realistically, I need to
Our entire crew, I'm Matt
do a
Van Sturgeon.
little bit better.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double
Hey
A
there,
Northeast
Zero.
League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble
That was a
Ponies
pretty boy.
and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Juan Hillman, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft.
Of course, it would have been tough for you to pull that off, Danny, being a left-handed pitcher. A few of the infield positions might have given you a hard time.
Yeah, it would have been difficult in my situation, Matt, being a lefty, because...
All right, back to it.
Or one of the corner outfield spots, I think I would have had a difficult time playing third, short, or second. So
That was
my work
late.
would have been on the mound or
Just
probably
gotta time
one of the
these.
outfield spots.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series. And
Darn
had
it.
a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
2-2. Two out, nobody on. Breaking ball
Damn it.
swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Oh,
So only
well.
1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1.
Wish I could figure out whatever way it is to skip all this and just go straight to my next appearance.
Striding forward now is the DH, Lonnie Henderson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
I feel like my batting's getting a little bit better.
Bases are empty.
The amount of pitches that are thrown to me are increasing quite a bit.
Chased a bad
Hell, he probably would have called that a strike if I hadn't have
Usually the
swung
second
at
time
it.
Through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
throw
Dang
gets
it.
him 2 down.
Oh. Okay, so we're winning 1-0.
Lonnie Henderson
Ooh,
grounded
I need to
out
get
his
on this
last
one.
at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Just able to
That
get a piece
sucked.
of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back.
Of course, that was about worthless.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Well, at least somebody ran the runs in.
Now to the plate, Lonnie Henderson struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
In tight with the
Okay, so he came really close to hitting me with that.
It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1 home. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
Ah.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Oh well. God, we ended up like just, I don't know. We just keep getting beat in the late innings.
This one, some timely hitting, runs on the board,
Horrible
pitching,
looking.
and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And this evening,
We're playing like with a garbage team. It'll probably take 2 or 3 seasons to get us on track. Okay. Okay.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work good counts to your advantage. A good at-bat can go a long way. Mike Lowell, you know a little something about that. How do you build a good at-bat as a hitter?
Well, I mean, I know that. I just have a hard time following pitches. Actually looking pretty decent. Like, not great, but okay. Hey, Monica. No, I was on a team back in like middle school, but I'm sure that wasn't like a really good indication of anything. This is like a minor league team, so maybe. I'm not sure, like, what the. Okay. Oh, so they just gave me a little bit. Okay. Oh, I'm sure this is very similar. And it sucks because it's like I was saying yesterday. Like my left eye here has like really blurry vision. And so it's difficult for me to get a good read on pitches. And like I feel like that really, like, I'm going to say I wasn't really great when both of my eyes worked good. But I feel like having only one good eye really puts me at a even more of a disadvantage than normal. I mean, it is. It's difficult as hell with the depth perception and stuff. That's why I can never time my pitches or my hits right. Great, now I'm pitching again, and I really don't want to. I don't want to be a pitcher anymore. I want to do nothing but hit and field. I do not want to pitch anymore. And they haven't given me the opportunity to back out of this yet.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Always start out super hot, and then everything just kind of goes to crap in about the fourth inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Jacobson.
But I think the game does a really good job at simulating the environment and what it's like to play and everything.
So now here is Kyle White as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great
Ooh, that was nice.
I know he'd like better.
It always makes me feel good when I can make the batters do the same stupid things that I mess up and do.
Take the field after a scoreless top half. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice.
And the game's over.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second.
I don't think a team meeting's going to help.
They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game.
Oh, look at the diving stop. Got him.
That works.
That ball almost got through the hole right there. Could have been a seeing eye single. Love to step in a dive to his left. That's actually a harder play. It's almost easier to go backhand when you're reacting at third base. Nice play right there. Nice angle to the baseball. Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy,
and
perfect.
Just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Patrick Hager.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of
okay,
confidence
we're looking
that they
decent.
can keep up in this game.
And make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Now into the box, Carlos Benitez.
I was hoping.
Played away, it's ball one. Henderson isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't.
No, it's literally because I'm not capable.
With regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The batter will be Colin Moore.
Like, I for real don't want to pitch anymore. That's like that last time I actually thought I was getting ready to start doing good as a pitcher, but
And that's in there, base hit.
great.
He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now.
Oh!
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down for
Damn it.
bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound.
At least he gave me a strike there.
Daniel Haston comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books. As
Great, they tied the game.
RBI, and we are tied at 2. Now to bat, Ken Weller, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. And he just misses inside with the.
If that would have been me batting, they would have called a strike.
Position at second with 2 down. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming in. A dive, and he
Oh,
brings it
thank
in.
God.
On a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball.
Tuesday night. Awesome. My team is actually,
Kyle White, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double.
they're actually producing right now on the offense.
Here's the pitch. Rounded weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to first.
Excellent.
In time, 1 away. Now at the plate, John Ramsey. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. And it's
That is not where that ball was supposed to go.
this is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Dang it.
So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Into the box, Logan Warmuth.
No.
Start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for
Ah.
one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes
At least you gave me the strike on that one.
Hey, that's just a nice get me over.
I'm actually thinking about wrapping this up in the next few minutes and playing an hour or two of Fortnite.
The 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory.
Come on, dude. The first baseman could have run back there and got that.
Caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of
Check
some
this
more
out.
off-speed stuff. But this guy's low.
Oh, I was hoping it would have.
About his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh!
Strike 3.
I didn't know if that was going to work.
So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. And Binghamton is out in front, 5-2.
Boy, that was a quick 1-2-3 inning.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. No balls and a strike to count.
Oh, yeah, I'll be... matter of fact, I think I'm probably going to do that here shortly. I think I'll be able to do a little bit better with that game.
Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch.
especially since myself and Alex Waters are going to be playing Friday night. I need to get a little bit of a warm up, I guess. Get it. Get it. Ah. That sucked. But here we go in the fourth inning. I always start falling apart. And I think it's just the stamina for my player.
He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up, throw on to first, 2 gone.
Okay. If I can just strike this guy out or get him to fly out, I think we'll be okay.
Double is what he was credited with his first time around. Pulled high
Perfect.
in the air out to left field.
I was about to say, barring some insane screw up,
So it's
we
no
were good
runs
there.
on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Probably going to do it at the end of this game. I'd love to get a win. Oh, God, we're winning 10-2.
And now here is Daniel Haston.
They really, I love it. I love it. My team has it going on.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hell, I've only done 37 pitches so far.
Curveball. Close.
Really? That wasn't even like... I wasn't even aiming anywhere near the bottom.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Mauricio onto the grass.
It's a blooper.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
See what happens here.
Weller, 0 for 2
Oh,
on
yeah.
the thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a
You
strike.
wasn't expecting that, was ya?
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a diving try by
At
the
least he
glove,
stopped
and
it
it'll be a one-out
from
hit,
going out
and he
into
will
the
not have
outfield.
time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Like, I'm totally okay with that.
Standing in now, Kyle White. One
Dang,
ball,
they
no
didn't give
strikes
me
to
a
count.
strike on that?
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Count is 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Tried.
Weller, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Oh, yeah.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
That's kind of cool to see a slow motion pitch, whether it's real life or a video game.
Now, John Ramsey, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's what I'm talking
He's 0
about.
for 2 in the ballgame so far. To third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
I'm actually getting a little bit better at this.
1 left. 5 innings complete. Binghamton leads it 10-2. So stepping in is Logan Warmuth. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
There we go.
Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
In there, a base hit.
Like, okay, we're okay.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now.
A single right at the beginning is not a huge deal.
8 games. Now we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Jacobson will settle under it to make
Looking
the play
good.
for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in next, Carlos Benitez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah.
Taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
My,
Lofted in the air out toward
my
right
aim
center.
is way off right now. I think he's starting to get tired.
Jacobson
Which is, I mean, a pretty good
ordered to
reason
the runner
to start
forced
screwing
to
up,
retreat
but
back to first.
I usually don't make it this far into the
Next
game.
to
I don't have
stand
this
in
big of a
is
cushion.
Alan Moore. 1 He's singled and grounded out so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Warmuth leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Well, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
And it's quickly 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. And an off
That was actually my pick. The game wanted me to do something else.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full, and Binghamton is out in front, 11-2.
I wish I could do this kind of pitching when the
Daniel Haston. It was a fly out for
when it's a close game, you know.
First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Good job to spoil that one away. And
It's taking a little more now.
The next 0-2. This one's down to third. And a good throw gets
Sucks
him
to
one
be
down.
you, dude.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Weller. First pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And
That's
in
not
for
good.
a
Maybe we
second
can get
in the
lucky and get a
afternoon.
double play here.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Weller, the runner at first with one
Try
gone
it.
in the
Come on.
inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play.
Excellent.
Toward the second
Like, I'm
out.
actually feeling pretty good.
Next to hit, John Ramsey. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, and you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right
Oh,
here,
he actually got a hit that
this
time. That
hit's on the
sucks.
line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given
Perfect.
a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hit down the third baseline. Over to first.
And that is the end of the 7th.
So a run on
Are they going to replace me yet, or what?
We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Binghamton leads it 13-3. Sam McWilliams will come
Okay,
out
they
and take
pulled me
the
out of the
ball here
game.
as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be.
That's actually the best game I've had.
Game of a new month, and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
14-4 is the way this one ends. Binghamton put a 14 in the run column here today. Lonnie Henderson takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan
Perfect.
Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian.
Okay, we are going to take a quick break, and then I will probably be back somewhere in the neighborhood of about somewhere between like 1:30 and 2, which is going to be probably another 15 to 20 minutes ish. I'm just going to kind of kick back and relax a little bit, and then we'll be back. I'm also going to update Fortnite if that's a need. So we're going to do that. And then we'll be back on to play some Fortnite for a bit. I'm Lonnie with Untitled Network, and we'll see you.